I am adopted and I love talking about how I think my mom handled my adoption and my life around being adopted so beautifully. And this is my advice to you. If you reach out to your adoptive your child's birth parents, and they don't get back to you, what do? Nothing. It stinks. It's probably very a bummer that you've reached out, you put yourself out there, and you have this sense of almost like they're rejecting your kid is how I imagine it would feel as the parent. One, you don't need to tell your kid. They don't need to know that. Let them have the image that they want. I think that's something that's so wonderful about what my mom did. I never was given any reason to have a bad image of my birth parents. So try to preserve that the best you can, but also look at it from the birth parent side of things. As hard as it is to not know your parent, your birth parent, know your lineage, all those things, imagine being a mom and choosing to give your child up for adoption. Imagine how hard that has to be for them every single day. There's no way, if not every day, at least every year on their birthday, holidays, all these things, they're thinking about that baby and what that life would have been like and whatever, whether or not it was, no matter how you feel about their choice and their circumstances of doing it, they think about that baby, right? If they want that door to remain closed, it might be self-preservation. It might just be the best way for them to deal with it. So even though you're ready or open to facilitating a conversation around that, the birth parents might not. And just like you'd want them to be respectful if if they reached out and your kid didn't want to talk to them, you need to you don't need to do anything I'm saying, but I think it's most appropriate to extend that courtesy to the birth parents. And if they are not at a spot where they are comfortable having that conversation, maybe they'll come around, maybe they won't. It's also a hard thing for them. They also made that choice to not be in that person's life, so that's how I would handle it. I would just let it be, and I wouldn't tell the child ever.